I'm kind of around 305, but it's a little bit of the, off season right now. So hopefully I'm coming into camp 310, 315, and see how it goes. I feel like I did a pretty good job holding weight last season, so I feel like I don't need to get super high and expect that weight to come off during the season. So I just want to stay at least up to 310 when the season's starting.
You were center at Nebraska, obviously, for 3+ years. What's that transition like going from center to guard? What are some of the challenges to it?
I mean, it's not as challenging as going from tight end to center, so that helps. But it's been fun. I mean, it's super helpful having Kelsey next to me telling me how things are supposed to be done, and I mean, watching Landon do it, and then Isaac was a pro at it last year, so being able to just watch film every day, what those guys do and how Isaac handled himself and how he handled, just different, all of his footwork. It's, you don't have to have the same footwork for every block, and people do things differently. So it's cool getting to see that. I mean, I think I can still, go in and still be an athlete at right guard like I can be at center.
What are some of the biggest? Mentally, if I could just focus mentally, that transition. I mean, how do you get your head around that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's right now in the process is mentally is like getting in a right guard and being able to communicate with tackle and center from like the guard perspective. I mean, right now or last year it was all kind of center communicating. Communicating was huge at center, getting everybody on the same page. And right now it's like kind of feeding information into Kelsey and it's a little bit different communication wise, just being able to talk to tight end, tackle, and then center, and just more or less feed information into people making calls instead of making sure everybody's on the same page.
Has there been a guard that Stout has told you to watch film of most?
I mean, there's been a lot. I think Isaac is awesome to watch film of. I mean, when he first got here, you see him going in at that extra tight end position before he started here, and he's very athletic, does a lot of really great things with his feet. He's really quick and how he moves. So I've been watching him a lot, and then there's a lot of guys around the league that are, good guards that are fun to watch. And, I'm not quite the 350-pound Landon, so, I handle things differently.
How do you try to figure out your style at a new position? Like you mentioned, your body type is obviously different than some other guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're still playing the game of football, hitting people, so just trying to, go to my strengths. I want to be an athlete any spot I am, so I don't want to fit like a pizza cutter mold of whatever like a right guard's supposed to be. I just want to be out there and be a good O-lineman.
I think Stout mentioned last year that when you guys had walkthroughs, you would take some right guard reps, and just wondering how much that helps you now.
It does help. I mean, I think it helped a lot just for center because you don't want to just memorize your calls and do everything. Like you want to know the scheme in and out. We want to know where the ball is supposed to hit, what calls should be here, and if defense is different, it's not just like this call goes to that call. It should be like, well, I want the ball to hit there. I know the scheme. So when you're at guard, then it's like you get a little more perspective of what everybody else is doing around you, and you're learning the scheme instead of memorization. So I think that aspect, it's like it helps you learn the offense a lot better.